Today I'm going to give you a complete local's guide to living in Kemp Mill, Maryland. We are going to cover the top things to do, my favorite parks, the top rated schools, and go over some helpful stats about the area. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote to go along with this video on livinginmaryland.com, the #1 resource for finding the perfect Maryland city that meets your unique needs. So Kemp Mill is this little suburban gem tucked away in Montgomery County, just outside of Silver Spring. It's got a super residential feel, lots of tree-lined streets, and it's one of those places where people tend to stick around for a long time. Like if you move here, you'll probably notice your neighbors have been here for decades. That's always a good sign, right? One thing Kemp Mill is known for is its strong sense of community. A lot of people love it because it's quiet, but still close enough to all the action in Silver Spring, DC and Bethesda. You get the best of both worlds, suburban peace but city access when you want it. Now let's talk about things to do around here. If you love the outdoors, Kemp Mill has some great parks. The biggest and most well-known is Sligo Creek Park. It's got miles of trails for walking, running, biking, you name it. Plus, Sligo Creek itself runs through the park, so you get that nice peaceful water vibe while you're out there. It's also a great spot for picnics and just hanging out on a nice day. Another great spot is Kemp Mill Urban Park. Now this is more of a local favorite. It's got a really nice playground, some walking paths, and a big open green space. It was actually renovated not too long ago, so everything is pretty modern and well maintained. If you want a chill place to relax, read a book, or let the little ones run around, this is the spot. All right, let's talk about schools. Kemp Mill is part of the Montgomery County public school system, which is one of the top-rated school districts in Maryland. The local elementary school is Kemp Mill Elementary, and there are also some solid private school options nearby if that's something you're considering. Now let's get into some numbers. The cost of living in Kemp Mill is definitely on the higher side compared to the national average, but for Montgomery County, it's actually pretty reasonable. The median home price here is around $550,000, and rent for a decent place is around $2,100 a month. So yeah, it's not cheap, but you're paying for the location and the quality of life. Speaking of real estate, most homes here are single-family houses with big yards, but you'll also find some townhomes and condos if you're looking for something smaller. A lot of the houses were built in the 50s and 60s, so you get that classic mid-century suburban look, but many of them have been updated or renovated over the years. Now, if you're into shopping and dining, Kemp Mill Shopping Center is the main retail hub. It's got grocery stores, restaurants, and some small businesses that have been around forever. There's also a strong kosher presence in the area, so you'll find some great kosher markets and bakeries too. Another thing about Kemp Mill is its location. You're about a 10-minute drive from downtown Silver Spring, which means you've got access to all the restaurants, shops, and entertainment there. If you need to get into DC, the Red Line Metro at Wheaton or Silver Spring is your best bet, and it's only about a 15 to 20-minute drive, so commuting is pretty manageable. Overall, Kemp Mill is a great place if you're looking for a quiet suburban vibe but still want to be close to everything. It's got great parks, solid schools, a strong sense of community, and a convenient location. If that sounds like your kind of place, you might want to check it out. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote for this area with additional links and resources on livinginmaryland.com, along with articles for hundreds of other Maryland cities. Our mission is to help you find the best city in Maryland that meets your unique needs. If you would like to have a conversation with one of our local real estate experts, just fill out the contact form below to get started.